Oh shit. How's it going, everybody? I forgot, the game plays in full screen, so when you're in the game, your mouse disappears, I think. Oh, no, never mind. Alright. Alright, so far this game's pretty okay. It's kind of janky, you know? Um, I saw that Snake Eater Delta is out. I was thinking of getting that, but you know, the days of paying $70 for a game at launch is kind of, even if I know the game is going to be up my alley, it's kind of like, no thank you. Alright, so that's to take out the gun. L1's to put it away. And then L2 is to stare down the sights. Pretty accurate sights, too. I gotta say, for a 1911, that looks very, pretty much what I've seen. Not that I own any, but I've held some 1911s in my life. Alright, that's inventory. Open, rusty lock, explore the village. And then this is... Okay. It's just weird because, like, the enemy encounters kind of crop up weird. Like, it's not... It's sort of like playing Resident Evil 7, for example, but I don't know. It seems like the game, like, blacks out for a second, and then you know, you're fighting it. And there's, like, they don't let you know that they're there. They just kind of show up. It is rusty and won't open. Can I hit it? No. What's my gun? There we go. I'm not gonna shoot it. It doesn't look like a lock that you can... It doesn't look like a padlock or something. If I shoot the key off, it's done for. Explore the village. Let's see. Oh no.
Здесь ко мне. Обходите ее сзади.
What? Jeez. They don't even drop anything. And you use like a ton of ammo. Alright, what was that E key for? E. What is that? Is that just a... Okay. Well, going outside must have been the right thing to do, because they triggered a cutscene. Nice. I don't like this dash. It's kind of weird. You have to hold down the thumbstick. It should be a button. Okay. Let me guess. Oh, wait. Never mind, I was gonna say you can probably combine it, right? That's not a ladder. That's not a ladder! Sorry. That peaked the mic. I was thinking of jumping back on Tomb Raider. The Android version, trying to pick up where I had left off. How do you... Oh yeah, no. Oh, E is just to... Okay, it's just the activate button. Hold on, let me try that again. I think I already, like, activated that, right? The carpet? Can't remember. No. Didn't think so. Rusty and won't open. Nice. You don't pick up a lot of ammo, but... Alright, so... That must be on the other side of the wall. And... This is the save room that I came from. Yeah. Probably put that away. Driver's license. There's no move. I guess not. That kind of sucks. You can't like arrange your inventory. Come on. Wish I had a soda. some kind of energy drink, maybe. I have energy, like coffee energy drinks, but I want more like a Mountain Dew or something. Although I try to stay away from sodas and typical energy drinks. Last year I was, like around this time last year, I was really addicted to Red Bull. Like the original Red Bull, and then eventually the zero sugar, but not the, but like the new one. I forget what it has. Oh, monk fruit extract. The one with monk fruit extract. That's really good. Tastes, I think it tastes very much like the original, but alright, I'm fucking stumped. There's not a lot of spaces that you can investigate. It just says to investigate the town, open a rusty lock. I don't know how to open up that rusty key though. Or the rusty lock with the rusty key. It's got a key in the lock. So. Oh. I thought that was just part of the scenery. Guessing it's gonna be a cutscene and then baddies show up. This is what I'm talking about. Fuck, the aiming's so bad. Where'd she go? That's what I'm talking about. It's so bizarre. Like they're not there, and then cutscene, they're there. Is there a map? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. It, like, has your R2 and L2s confused. Unfinished house. Oh, okay, never mind. I, for some stupid reason, thought it would show you items on the map after you've clicked on them. But this isn't Resident Evil. So. It'd be cool though, like if it was written in marker, just like a little X, and it said like record, you know, kind of like somebody would do. If for some reason they couldn't pick up an item and they had to put it back. Okay, in this house is a... What the fuck? The button, this is weird, at least with the controller. Nearer, I went to cemetery to dig new graves. I took the keys to the house with me. If you finish your work on the farm before me, go straight to the cemetery. Okay. Hey. won't go there just yet. Let's investigate this area just a little bit. She like moves faster when she's strafing. The door jammed. The door jammed. Okay. Trying to find a save room without having to backtrack. But I might need to use my health items soon.
Отлично. Единственный транспорт, оставшийся в деревне, и это чертов трактор.
What's wrong with that? I like the cutscenes. I wish there was more of those. Oleg, the situation with our tractor has really reached a critical point. It has completely broken down. This morning, a call from Rasputin's estate was a real joy. The main water main there had broken, which means I'll be taking on some excellent hack work. In this confusion, when I was rushing to the scene of the accident, I grabbed all the tools in a row. Mechanically, I also took the book on repairing agricultural machinery. We have to get a book, which was lying on top, so don't look for the book. As soon as I finish work at Rasputin's mansion, I will definitely return to our tractor. My plan is to conduct a comprehensive inspection of the unit. After diagnostics, we will begin detailed restoration together. By the way, if you see Leshka, give him a Shervanet. He's a good boy for taking the note to the tractor so quickly. Alright, so completely broken down. Go to Rasputin's estate to get the book on how to fix it. Okay. Excellent. Can't even move. Oh, there we go. You have to use the D-pad. So weird. Church of St. Michael, Milkman's Farm. More shells. Okay. And there's shells in there, so I guess we'll return to that item box, get rid of some items. Oh, I pushed one of the bodies. I wonder if they based any of this on actual, like, little villages in Russia. Is the team even Russian? I don't know, because I never played the other Ebola games. This is like the fourth one, I think. There was like Ebola. I think there's one Ebola 1, 2, and 3. Alright. So doesn't really matter which ones. Go back. That should be good. We'll save it. Although I think it auto-saves anytime we go through a door. Alright. I have to, I need to get a hold of a, like a 6, maybe 8 terabyte hard drive for a friend. Preferably like a Western Digital Black. Something with like 7,200 RPMs, 256 megabyte or 512 megabytes of cache, because I made up a 2 terabyte hard drive on some Western Digital enterprise drives that I got from an old NAS server, NAS thing, whatever you call it. It holds 5 of them. So when I got it from work, they were gonna throw it out. It came with 5 2 terabyte Western Digital Enterprise drives in it, and I lost one of them because it just died. So I've cloned a few of them just to have, but on them I have RetroBat set up, emulation station. I thought I had Launchbox, but I guess not, because I can't find it. I thought I had both RetroBat and a Launchbox on it, but oh wait, the shells are on the other side. And then so she had it, and for some reason she's saying that it doesn't work anymore. Like her computer's not reading the drive, so I'm assuming the drive died on her, like one of my other ones did. That's the jam door, yeah. Guess we'll go through this door first. But right now, my setup, I have a 2 terabyte I think it's crucial. I think it's a crucial 2 terabyte NVMe. And then I also have, that's where it's originated on, so that's where it boots off of, so it's very, very fast. Although it's still pretty fast even on the hard drive, I think. Then I have a 2 terabyte hard drive holding ROMs, and then I have another 1 terabyte drive holding ROMs. So if I want to clone all of those into one handy drive for her, I'd have to get like a 6, maybe, I'm thinking maybe an 8, because, you know, I know she likes to download more PS2 games. Like, I have a lot of PS3 and Wii and some 360. The emulator doesn't work the greatest.
Ты же не тронешь меня, правда?
Hey, buddy. What'd she say? You won't touch me. Me? Really? Like, that's what she said? Hey. They better not. They know what's good for them. This looks like a boss fight arena, though. And judging by there being bullets, I'm gonna guess it is going to be. Maybe they both mutate or something, I don't know. And I'm guessing there's probably a shotgun in here. Nice shovel, a rarity in the village. Okay. So what, I can't take it? Whatever. Working battery. What, do you have to like pick up certain notes to even grab the items? Hold on, let's check. No, nothing. Come on. There's got to be a reason. Is it just to get the shovel and battery that I cannot pick up? Never mind. Whatever. Like, what was with the cutscene with the woman? That she looked really cool. Like, I thought I was gonna have to fight that. Alright. We want to go to Church of St. Michael's, I guess. Because I didn't see anything saying cemetery. So I'm gonna assume the cemetery is out that way. Wait a minute, can't she just take the gas out of the tractor and put it into her car? Especially if the tractor's broken down instead of fixing it. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I wish the aiming was better. Thanks for playing. What was that, 5 bullets? 4. They're just so, like, nonchalant, too. They just walk. It's kind of hard. I don't know. They're not hard to see, but... It's weird. It's definitely not it's no Resident Evil, and it's no Last of Us, that's for sure. This car looks like it's in perfect shape. Tank. Door is locked with a key. No. Wow. This is silly. So literally there's only 2 ways out of this area, or 3, and 2 of them are locked with padlocks. And there's no chance of finding a key for that. Great! Whoops, I left my red magic plugged in too long. Shit, I don't like to do that. I wonder if I can cast my phone screen to like a Chrome and then you run the Chrome through the capture card. Talking about my LG G8 if I'm gonna play Tomb Raider, because I can play it on here. It'll just lag on the screen, I guess. It's been a long time since I tried casting a game to the television using Google Chrome, or not the Chrome. What the hell is it? The Chrome, whatever it's called. Jeez, I'm such an idiot. It came with my Stadia controller when I bought that. If anybody remembers Google Stadia. Now that's something I wish was still around. I actually really like Stadia, and I played it a little bit. I didn't get to play it too much just because I didn't want to pay the prices for the games. I just played some of the free games, but they had Resident Evil 7 on there, and I kind of wish I played that just to see how it played. But I played quite a bit of Ark Survival Evolved on there when it was still up, because it was one of the free games with the subscription. I got a free trial to the subscription for a couple months, so I used that. And I played Ark, and people complain about lag, and I used it on Wi-Fi at my mom's, and it was it was perfect. There was no lag at all, and it was on a 4K TV, and it looked amazing. So, and her Wi-Fi was pretty shitty. Like it's definitely wasn't as good as it is now. So, I don't doubt that people had issues with it, but I just didn't have those same issues. So I kind of feel bad for the people that did, because when it worked, I thought it was a lot of fun, and it was a great idea. I know a lot of people hate cloud gaming, like, because it's gonna, it's another nail in the coffin of physical media. I'm just looking for fucking anything. Something that I may have missed. Key or something. Oh, right there. Ammo. I didn't even see that. It's easy to miss shit. And I understand that. Like, I too am kind of against... I don't want to see physical media go away either. But I think we can have both. Like right now, Amazon Luna exists. That seems to be pretty popular. Though I haven't played it. I do want to play it. And I think I had a free trial to it at one point. I played one game on it a long time ago when it first launched. I forget what game it was. It was a very simple Android type game though. It wasn't like a console game. But I've seen that they have lots of console type games on there. So... And they were smart about it too, because they did the subscription thing instead of Google, or Stadia I should say, where they did the subscription and you had to buy each game individually, and they were full price. I think Resident Evil 7 was 40 or 60 in that. But it's a really cool... I think it's a cool fucking concept for people who can't afford a console, or who don't want to have a console. There are a lot of people I know who might want to pop a game on and play not on their phone, but like on a TV screen with just a controller. Just pull out a controller, put on Luna or Stadia, and just play for a little while, and then put the controller down. It's usually the same type of people who have kids who might have a Switch, you know? They don't have time really to dedicate to console gaming and spending money on games and stuff. And like, I'm kind of becoming one of those people as I get older. I find myself buying more digital games now than physical. And that's usually because physical games, I don't know, I don't usually find the best deals on the physical. I'm always trying to... What am I doing? I'd hate to have to look up a guide for this. I must be missing something. I don't know, I miss Stadia. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Even though it seems to be kind of like popular to rag on it. Like I'm definitely, as I get older, like I don't want to like keep building my collection, because like over the last like 5 years, I've really went kind of wild building a mass collection of PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, some Xbox. I have a pretty good selection of 360 games, including a lot of rare, kind of uncommon games and stuff. What the I really wish they wouldn't give you like a pathway if it's not going to do like lead to anything. I have a bigger PS1 game collection than I thought I did, and I don't think I have too many PS2 games. I think I used to have quite a sizable collection of PS2 games a long time ago. God, I used two games right off the top of my head I wish I still had were, because they go for pretty good money, is the Metal Gear Solid collection, which was Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 in a box set. And Metal Gear Solid 1 came in like a DVD type case, just like the PS2 games. Very cool. And then the Resident Evil collection, which I got for, I think it was $20. Believe it or not. I think it was 20 bucks at Walmart. This is 2005, 2006. And it had Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Code Veronica X, and Outbreak. And that was a box set. But I can't remember, I don't really remember exactly how many PS2 games I have off the top of my head, but I think it's somewhere in the vicinity of 10. I think I have like 20 or 30 PS1 games. And I do have a good PS3 collection. I accumulated a long time ago. I think probably...
Эй, мужик, что здесь произошло?
Дай похмелиться. У тебя есть 100 рублей?
What?
Или что-то мне на похмелиться? Принеси мне похмелиться. Тогда и поговорим.
Старый пердун. Какого, блядь, хрена здесь произошло? Почему все мертвы?
Сейчас встану и уебу тебе в голову.
Придется найти этому идиоту бутылку водки.
I could just kill him. I love the dialogue. I'll get up now and hit you in the head. Now I gotta find a bottle of vodka. Like, I have to find keys, rusted door, jammed door, a pamphlet or some book on repairing a tractor, and now I have to find this idiot a bottle of vodka. Pretty cool. I thought he was a zombie. I was gonna just start blasting from a distance, but... Oh, back to 0 space left. What are the odds that all these vehicles would have no gas? Well, I guess if there are other people trying to siphon gas to leave. I feel like each time I go into a new area, it's just another dead end. The bike broke. Great. My gosh. My thoughts exactly, Russian Claire. Okay. Come on. How many locked doors? The bank? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see that many doors. Did I miss something? Lower Riley Evo? Husband's house. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, I guess I'd missed the door all the way at the end. Did I? No, it's another stupid... Oh my god. Yeah, so... Oh, goody! Should have known.
Вырвите реки.
Прости меня. Теперь ты свободен, дедушка. Покойся с миром.
Ah! I wonder where they got the idea for that. What the fuck? This is her grandpa? Wait a minute. I turned him into his face. I turned his head into like a skull. Which some of the effects are pretty good. I gotta give it to them. Like some of the graphics look really nice when they're not like moving. I don't think his hands are correct, are they? Yeah, I guess they are. They don't. Like that eye, like that looks pretty cool. Rest in peace, Grandpa. She doesn't seem too broken up about it. In fact, she just iced her own grandfather. What a random encounter. Alright, now where did we see that spade door? I think there was only one, right? That's a club. No, that's the spade. No, that's the club. Okay. Or was there a club key door? I don't even think it tells you, does it? No, it doesn't. No, there's nothing that way. I'll go back and check. Ah, here we go. One-time use, that's interesting. The hell was that? Oh, they're leaves. See, they look pretty cool, I think. Some might think it looks cartoonish. Yeah, it kind of does look cartoonish, but still, if you watch like gory horror movies and stuff, like the ones with practical effects from the 80s and 90s, that would they kind of like do shit like that sometimes. Oh, man, that's awesome. Robot pit. No. Oh shit. What the hell? Come on, get out of the way. Death. Oh, great. Like, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Well, let me go get rid of this stupid fucking shit. Oh my god, just open. Like, not a lot of space to really move around. Why do they keep it separate? It's kind of annoying. Like, all I can think of, though, when I see shit like that is... Someone missed the hole. Is... Resident Evil 4. And, like, trying to rip off the, whatever the fuck they're called. Ganados. Oh yeah, I need to have my gun out. Any day. Alright. Must be on the other side of the wall. This looks very familiar. I think people would recognize this stairwell. Alright. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to go that way, I guess. Actually, it's almost like a, like, why do we have to come to mutations, really? Couldn't it just be zombies? But anyways, because the Ebola virus isn't gonna mutate you. It's not even gonna turn you into a zombie, but, you know, the whole melting flesh thing kind of makes more sense, but certainly would turn you into another creature. It would just turn you into just a puddle of mush. You know what? I just gotta get a water. One sec. Wait, where'd I put that bag? Give me danger, little stranger. Alright. I got a water and I got a stock energy drink. Coffee energy drink. Boy. So I was looking at the what do you call it? The specs for the new Metal Gear Solid game. And it said an i7 8700 or AMD Ryzen whatever. And then which I have a, you know, I think my 13600K probably has more cores and threads. And it's probably a lot faster. But it says for the GPU, RTX 3080, which I know is an old card, but it's better than the one I have right now. The card I'm using right now is a 3060 Ti, and I know the 3080 has, I think, 10 gigabytes of VRAM, maybe 12. 3060 Ti only has 8. But it also doesn't say what setting that's going to get you. I'm assuming 1080p 60, because that's usually what they say. They certainly usually don't say like 1440p or 4K. But, and it's 100 gigabytes, which is massive. Never would have thought it'd be that big. Because the original, I mean, even the PS3 version, I think is like 7. So, how many times have I tried to explain to your grandfather how unreasonable it is to live in a damp basement when we have a whole floor of empty, spacious rooms in the house itself? He doesn't seem to hear my words, preferring the comfort of his basement refuge, where the walls are covered with drawings and diagrams. Grandpa was completely immersed in his experiments, trying to build a real perpetual motion machine. Oh boy. That would not only provide us with electricity, but also change our understanding of the possibilities of science. Genius is the word that comes to mind when observing his tenacity and passion for science. Every time he talks about his latest discoveries, there is a spark of inspiration in his eyes, and it seems that one day his idea can really change the world. So is this Mom's house? Oh shit. Wait, only one slot? What a chip. In the real Resident Evil, you get 2. Still, it's something. Is that a real picture? I can hear somebody. Hello, let me in. Let me in. The key to the second wing of the house. When are we gonna get the key to like the other house that I was in? Oh, icky, icky, icky. Oh, it's another one at the door. Jeez. Oh. Huh. This is where I came from. These my footprints? No, it doesn't look like it. Is there a map for this place? Yes, there is. Excellent. My room. So she's from this village. I thought she just landed in a random village. I thought she lived in that apartment building. Barbara Finch. Ah, gaming PC. Yes, I'm in Leningrad. You should know that the Ebola virus is just part of the top. I was working on a project at the Pinicum Corporation. It turned out that they developed a modified virus to reduce the population. Wait, what? Are you kidding? This is total bullshit. Unfortunately, no. They use it as means of mass disposal of the Earth's populations. I accidentally came across the documents. Now they want to get rid of me. They want to get rid of me. Oh my god, what a nightmare. What should I do? Are you in the office now? I am in a safe place with friends now. But there is little time. I need to divulge info before I am found. Please help me contact journalists or human rights activists. Of course, I will do my best. Dude, just go on Facebook. Or Twitter. I have contacts in Ecoberg and New Freedom. I'll send them to you now. Just be careful. They might be following me. I got it, Vanishka. Don't worry. I'll pass on the information. Hang in there and try to be careful. Damn, someone is breaking into the apartment. It's them. I'm sending you the files. Stop, Vanya. RAR archive. 512 megabytes. File transfer canceled by user. Ah, that sucks. Looks like he had second thoughts and he decided to cancel it. Now that's a PC. Back when computers would have 3, although I don't think a computer with 3 ODE bays, or ODD bays I should say, 5¼ inch would be that small. Still. So yeah, I could probably run the new game on my 3060 Ti, but I mean, I'm guessing I'd have to run it like with settings turned down at 1080p. Whereas because I have a QHD monitor. Oh, wait a minute. No, open this door. It's that monkey again. We've seen him before, except he had his eyes looking to the side. Like that meme. I think at the other place. That cutscene kind of seemed pointless. Hello, mother, father. Are you here? Somebody left the burner on? Oh, shit. Hello?
Кто это?
Мам, это я.
Слава богу, доча. Ты жива.
Что случилось, мам?
Меня укусил наш сосед, Колька. Я вырвалась от него кое-как. И стала звонить в скорую. Никто не брал трубку. Мне сейчас очень плохо.
Oh no.
Я вся как будто горю.
У тебя есть жаропонижающие лекарства?
Нет, ты же знаешь. Я не очень доверяю фармацевтике.
Хорошо, я поищу лекарства и скоро вернусь. У меня есть ключ, поэтому никому ни в коем случае не открывай.
Ты случайно не видела своего деда? Пропал куда-то.
Нет, не видела. Возможно, он пошел к соседям в гости. Не волнуйся.
Are you serious? She's done for. And there's a guy out here. Alright, that's it. Jesus. Okay, Mom, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get you some cough medicine. Thank you, daughter. Like, what? Find a cure. Easier said than done. Okay. Oh yeah, we haven't gone down to the basement. Wait a minute, didn't that key say second floor? Mom's room. My room. Sovetskaya Street. I want to shoot through the window, but I'm just assuming they're probably it's probably not gonna do anything. Yeah, this looks safe. Hello? What the hell? What the Perfect. All right. I think they placed them in the same positions though, so probably didn't do anything. Alright, it does kind of look pretty funny. Like, what the fuck was that? It just went black and then there was two guys in there with me? I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think there was supposed to be a video file that played. Piece of broken gear. I'm not taking that. 1358. Switch the second with the fourth. So this is Grandpa's perpetual motion machine. Is this it? I don't think this would actually work, but it's a nice idea. Wait, what's he got? Oh, pretty good detail though, I gotta say. They even got a little wheel on the end of the board. Yeah. A few more moments and I will complete the project that has been the meaning of my life for 40 years. That took 40 years. A bicycle attached to a motor. I am already 70 years old, but this has not stopped me from achieving my cherished goal to create a working perpetual motion machine. Pretty sure that's poppycock. Or it's just like a conspiracy theory. This breakthrough in science was achieved through careful study of ancient civilizations, in particular the pyramids of Egypt. The ancient builders, as it turned out, used the unique properties of mercury to transmit energy, and it was this fact that served as the key to the mystery. My research intersects with the work of Nikola Tesla, who also dreamed of creating a similar device. Is that the guy who made the car? Tesla's car? However, his brilliant ideas remained unfulfilled. The financial circles of the time, driven by fear of a radical change in the economic system, there's so much fucking bullshit reading. I don't care. Great. Grandpa's a hippie. That's fucking phenomenal. God, like, lots of short boards and green writing. Okay. Why do they do that? What's the importance of that? So I know that it's there for later? How about you just let me take them? Oh, but why would you take them? You don't have an idea of what they can be used for. Yeah, I don't know, but that's not what it's about. I assume that's what they're going for. It's like, oh no, you have to find documents. There was nothing down there, so I don't know what the fucking point of going there was. Except to kill a couple fools. Any day. I think this is running off a hard drive. I don't think I have this saved to a solid state. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Alright, where's the medicine? Wait, how'd this open? Was that like where one of the... Oh, fuck it. That must have been one of the cutscenes, but I got a black screen for my trouble. Oops. Alright. So... what are we doing? Am I looking for something for Mom, or what? I guess I'll... Oh wait, I don't have any space left. Great. Oh, the rusty lock! Use the WD-40 on it. Great. Hey, what happened to the E key on that? I like how we just have to walk around this cooking head. This head that's being cooked. Wait a second. What's down here? Oh my god. Fucking get out of the way. But we just have to listen for it. Maybe they don't have cutscenes for everything. Maybe that's exactly what it is. Like they could show a cutscene of the zombie coming down the stairs or whatever behind me. Hop hey la la lay, as my guru used to say. My teacher, sensei, beer without vodka. Money for vete, bellissimo, well seriously. It's time to stop drinking. Nothing good will come of this Empty bottle. What? Now I wish I was drinking. When am I gonna get this shotgun? Ugh. Let's save it. Thanks for playing. Green elephant. Who's watching this? I don't know. Is that a bad thing? Let's try this. Oh, wait a minute. I had that triple shot earlier, which had 300 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, you know what? I probably shouldn't drink this. Ugh. Plus, I had a coffee this morning. I'm not a... Like, I don't consume too much caffeine, but I have lately been drinking more with those coffee energy drinks. I usually take one to work and either have it sometime in the afternoon or at the end of the shift as a way of, like, not, you know, trying to keep myself from falling asleep. Wow, this is charging fucking slow. 14 hours until full. Really? This is a fast charger. I'm charging my Singularity. I've actually been playing it a lot more lately than I thought I would. Bought it a long time ago. It's an awesome handheld. It's got a 7-inch screen. It's an Android tablet. It's got a touch screen, and it's got like all the buttons you can ever ask for. It's got a D-pad. Which side are we on? It's got a D-pad. It's got 4 face buttons, just like a 360. It's got 2 analog sticks here at the, and they're excellent. They're just like the Xbox 360 sticks. Oh, to the point where I think they actually are the same sticks. And then they have 2 bumpers and 2 trigger. Well, the triggers aren't really triggers; they're just buttons, similar to the DualShock 2. Yeah, freaking awesome, man. The only thing that sucks, though, and it's got video out. It's got mini HDMI right in the top here. I know you can't really see this shit, but it does have mini HDMI. I should have my LED light out. I think I put it away. Mini HDMI, and I have a big old mini HDMI to HDMI cable. I think it's like 10 feet. So I could easily sit across the room and play it on the TV. And actually I was doing that the other day. But yeah, it's got I know it's got like a 10,000 milliamp hour battery in it, I believe, right? Yeah. Like, so I guess that's why, and it's micro USB, it's not USB type C, because it's from like 2016. And pretty cool. 33 degrees Celsius. Like, it gives you all the specs and stuff. They made 2 models of the Singularity. So a lot of people, I think, are familiar with the bridge repairs. I think most people are familiar with the regular S192 model Singularity, which is the better one. It's got an NVIDIA Tegra K1, I believe, or an X1, which is a pretty good chip. So, and it's got 2 gigabytes of LPDDR3 RAM. What the hell? What the hell attacked me? Strange. Yeah, so it's got the Tegra chip, which, you know, has a really good graphics processor built in. It's got 2 gigabytes of LPDDR3 RAM, which at the time was, you know, still very current. 32 gigabytes of storage, but it also has a SD card slot that can hold up to, I believe it's either 32 or 64 gigabytes. I could test it out with a 64 gigabyte card I have, but it's kind of formatted for a different system, so I don't know if it'd be smart. But right now I have a 32 gigabyte Samsung SD card in it, and it works. But I've tried I have a 128 gigabyte Samsung SD card, kind of an older one. I've had it it's an Evo. I don't think it's going to be able to focus on something that small. But it's the orange one, and it doesn't read that, which I was really bummed about, because like 32 gigabytes is not a lot of space for like PlayStation 1 and Dreamcast and stuff. And then, oh shit, I definitely don't want to break this. This one I think actually cost me some money. 512 gigabyte Samsung SD card. This one's a Pro. But this is the most recent one I got. Probably a year ago I got it when I got that capture card, the one I no longer use. It's just it's a AVR Media, and that's actually the capture card I use now. But the difference is the one that I use now is actually in a PCI slot, whereas the other one is a individual one, which is I think what most people use when they get capture cards. The problem with mine, at least, is that it has it disconnects all the time. Like, it will say it's connected to the PC and it's set to PC mode, but for sometimes the screen will be black and it won't read it. All right, so we have the vodka for the old man. No, we were in there already. Full canister of diesel fuel. What was it? 1, 3, I think 5, 8. No. Alright, that's okay. We'll go back at it. Yeah, so that's one of the models. That's the S192. Tegra chip, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, 10,000 milliamp hour battery. That one tends to be the harder one to find in my experience. And then I have the S192K, which I think is the more common one, but it's definitely the second model, because if you've seen the re-res review of it, they say they had an S192 and he reads off the stats or the specs of it, but if you look at the back of his Singularity, it actually looks just like this, with the the orange quad core sticker right there. See, it's got quad core, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of ROM. I think they mean storage. The battery, 7-inch touchscreen, full HD, which it is. It's 1920 by 1200. Very good. The other one also has that same screen. The only difference is the amount of RAM, the storage, and the chip. But the S192K, which is the one that Shane reviews on Re-Res, he confuses it for the one with the Tegra chip, but he actually has the same one that I have. Although he said his SD card slot didn't work, he may have been trying a card that's too large because it won't see it at all if you put a too big a card. But I can tell which one he had because he shows the back of it briefly and it has the orange quad-core sticker on it. And if you look at the S192, it's got a green NVIDIA Tegra sticker on the back. So he talks about how the Tegra is supposed to be a great chip and be better at gaming than a PS3 and 360, which I believe is true. It's definitely newer. It's got a newer processor than used in the PS3 and 360, that's for sure. Wait, which way was this for alcoholic? Was it? I can't remember. I think it's this way. But what's actually in the S192K is a rock chip 3888888. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember exactly. I can look it up. I believe it tells you. S192K. There is a app that comes with it. Ah, here it is, device info. It only goes up to Android 5.1, by the way, which is Lollipop. Which fuck it's... Ah! There goes my controller. So it's very limited. Like I can't even install. What the hell? Alright, here we go. It's a Rockchip RK3288 flattened device tree. It's got 4 cores. Very, very crappy. It's a very, like, Shane talks about how shitty performing his is, and that's why. It's because it's got this piece of shit rock chip in it. The board is RK30 SDK. I really wish I had the Tegra version. I still look out for it every so often. So it says Lollipop was released on March 9th, 2015. These handhelds, I believe, came out in 2016 and 2017, so it's kind of strange that they were running such an old version of Android. And I think it's a custom version, too. OpenGL ES 3.1. I mean, it does, at least it gives you, like, tons of info that other devices wouldn't have. CPU, here it is. Frequency 126 megahertz to 1608 megahertz. So what is that? 1.6 gigahertz max speed. It's an ARM v7 processor, 32-bit. GPU, the graphics processor is a Mali T760, which I guarantee is awful. It does. I will say this though. Like when Shane talks about it in his review, he talks about how it struggles to run certain Android apps. Like it can run, I think, like San Andreas, but it can't run like Hitman, Go or something. But that's the wrong way. But I can tell you, I can run Dreamcast perfectly fine on it. It can run N64 perfect, without like trying to. What the hell? Oh my god. It's reading my controller, but it's not like the buttons aren't. Like I can dash. But like my other buttons don't do shit. That's my... Oh my god. Okay. Oh. So none of my controls work. That's fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, what the fuck? What the hell is going on? Why can I still control? I can still dash. Like, all the buttons work, but it's not like I can't do fucking anything. Can't access inventory. Alright. Whatever, I'm done with that game for now. I'll finish it another time. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna start another stream. I promise I'm gonna play something else. I don't think I'll jump back into Fear the Time Loop. I think I started, right? And then I think I got stuck in it or something. Playtime 11 minutes. How much have I played of this? Oh shit, now I can't get a refund on it. Damn it. I'd love some ideas. You know what? Maybe I'll jump back into Tomb Raider then. I don't know. If anybody has an idea, if anybody is in here and wants to make a suggestion. Alright, yeah, so maybe I will jump into... I don't know. I do not know. I like to jump into like new games and stuff when they come out. But at the same time, again, I don't feel like plopping down $70 on a game that I you know, I don't know if I'll even play it much. That's the other thing. I have like so many games that I have to go through and play, not just on here, but on the PlayStation, and just like it's crazy. Um, Nothing really jumps out at me. Maybe Fear the Time Loop. Something, I feel like I stopped playing that for some reason. Something happened. I think maybe it crashed or something. I don't know. I don't think Jungle Rot's out yet, is it? No, not yet. Okay. That was actually a lot of fun. Yeah, I haven't even played the Silent Hill 2 remake. Or remaster, whatever you want to call it. Not that I really have any interest in playing it. I've already enjoyed the original many times, and I don't think it can get better. Ah, Silent Hill F, that's right. I'll add it to my wish list. I saw the trailer for it. It looked meh. Honestly, I'm not like... New games just don't have like the same... I don't know. Somebody once said it in a video I saw. It was like they don't have the soul that older games have, which I definitely agree with. They definitely feel kind of like soulless in a way. So, I don't know. All right, yeah, let me end this because I don't like to have me just blabbing about whatever. So let me jump into something else. I'll figure out what it is. And